Margie,
And I'm Bonnie.
and this is going to be Conversations with Bonnie and Margie. I met Bonnie probably 20 years ago at a workshop that we did in Melbourne Beach, and then we disconnected and reconnected probably 10 years ago at the Pod in Cocoa, which is a spiritual center. And one day she asked me for a hug, and out of nowhere came, "I don't like you." And this is how our really deep friendship has begun. And it's been an amazing journey.
Somehow, and I don't even remember how, from that moment that took me by surprise and didn't, because I somehow tend to push people's buttons and trigger responses and reactions that sometimes I don't want, but I get, and I've learned to deal with. And we just started talking on the phone and meeting and walking together on a regular basis. Both of us tend to like deeper conversations. And when I say deeper, there are two flavors of that. One is our heads talking on a deeper level, sharing who we've listened to and kinds of theories and what we're learning. And then the other is the heart level of our beings, is talking about what we're going through in life, so how we're applying what we're learning. And in our conversations, we've been supporting each other, helping each other evolve, become more trusting, more vulnerable, exploring parts of ourselves that it sometimes takes another person to be in conversation with, to hold space for and go deeper.
And sometimes we talk, and what we're doing is starting to realize that many of our belief systems hold us back. So we like to catch each other with, "That's a belief. That's not a fact, that's just a belief. And if you had a different belief, you'd have a different perception." So we're really trying to let go of some of our old belief systems. And then we're also watching our words, because we've been trained to talk so negatively about ourselves and look for problems. And so we're starting to correct each other, for lack of a better word, when we see each other doing that. And what it has done is take us deeper into understanding of ourselves, what our behaviors are, what our beliefs are, where they support us and where they hold us back. And from that we decided, wow, maybe this would benefit some other people if they could see it. So we decided to have these conversations that we'll video and put on Facebook or YouTube or whatever we figure out how to do.
The conversations will sometimes be Margie and me, and sometimes we'll have our friends join us. We are very fortunate to have people in our world who, like ourselves, like to explore, like to challenge ourselves and each other. And so what we've agreed to do to get us here, not necessarily here on the camera, but here in our friendship, is that we're a safe space, that we know that no matter what issue might come up, there's a deep, deep love and respect and caring, not only in myself and me and you and you and me, but that the universe has our back. And that's probably for me one of the biggest shifts in perception, in belief systems, that's helped me to evolve from being a chronic problem solver. Well, that means I'm always looking for problems, which is a flavor of a way to live, to the belief that all is well in my world, that each moment I can welcome, regardless of what it looks like, to trust that there's a gem in there for me, that the silver lining in a cloud. And so we've been evolving together. It's kind of like climbing onto a plateau of a mountain and then exploring that and then going, okay, we know this terrain, and evolving again, whether it's a spark of of our experiences, or somebody you listened to or I've listened to and you're telling me and I go, oh, what about this? And we challenge each other. We ask each other to step up and play a bigger game, and we're inviting you to come play with us.
And I come from a similar place of where I really had a backup plan for the backup plan for what was going to go wrong. And I've come to really believe that the universe is on my side. And in those moments when I'm not acting like I believe that way, Bonnie will call me on it and help me get back to knowing that it really is on my side. So I too hope you join us and get something out of our conversations. Thank you.
Thank you.